Hey everyone, Oscar here with Samy's Camera, and today we're taking a first look at the NiSi Athena Tuned Primes cinema lenses. Now this is a full 5-lens set designed to bring cinematic storytelling and creative expression to a wide range of filmmakers. Now if the name NiSi sounds familiar, that's because they've been a trusted name in the industry for their high quality filters, NDs, polarizers, diffusion filters, you name it. But over the last few years, they've been taking that same optical expertise and channeling it into professional cinema lenses, creating tools that balance modern precision and, in the case of the tuned primes, a distinctly vintage aesthetic. So with that being said, let's talk about it. To really put these lenses to the test, I brought them out on a shoot featuring a Harley-Davidson motorcycle and paired them with both the Sony FX3 and FX6 cinema cameras. The shoot proved to be a great way of testing how these lenses handled reflections, highlights, and flares, and right away I noticed how cinematic the images look straight out of camera. Now these lenses aren't meant to be clinically sharp, and those characteristics are what really make these lenses stand out over other vintage style lenses. Now the first thing that stood out to me was the characteristics of the lenses. These lenses have what I would call a blooming effect and really nice bokeh. With the exception of the 14mm, these lenses all have a t1.9 aperture, and that makes the background separation feel natural, not clinical, with a soft fall off that gives your subject a true cinema depth. And when it comes to flares, they have a really interesting personality. You get that organic vintage style streak that are definitely not subtle, especially when you're playing with practical lights in the frame. Overall, they have that slightly forgiving image quality that filmmakers often choose when they want something less sterile than modern lenses, but still sharp enough for today's high resolution sensors. Now the NiSi Athena Tuned Prime set includes a 14mm t2.4, 25 t1.9, 35 t1.9, 50 t1.9, and an 85 t1.9. To give you a better idea of how each focal length looks, I set up a quick headshot test, keeping the same framing and lighting setup while swapping between all 5 lenses. Now this test really shows how consistent the Athena series is, not just in color and contrast, but also in how much each lens transitions from focus and bokeh. Whether you're shooting wide or tight, the visual continuity across the set makes it easy to cut between lenses in post without color matching headaches, and I'm always for that. Now physically, these lenses are compact, sturdy, and beautifully machined, each one featuring an all-metal housing with identical gear positioning for focus and aperture, and a constant 77mm front diameter. But here's the thing I think filmmakers will love. Unlike most cinema lenses, the Athena series actually includes a 77mm filter thread, so you can use screw-on filters like NDs, CPLs, or effect filters without needing a matte box. And that's a huge advantage if you're stepping into cinema glass for the first time, or you already own screw-on filters from your photo or hybrid setup. It's also going to keep your rig lightweight and fast to work with, especially when shooting solo or on a gimbal. The focus throw feels smooth and precise with a nicely dampened resistance, and all the lens markings are engraved and luminous, which make it easy to pull focus even in dimly lit environments. And after spending time shooting with the NiSi Athena Tuned Primes, I can honestly say that I'm genuinely impressed by the balance of price to performance. They deliver the consistency and precision of modern optics, but with a touch of soul that gives your footage that cinematic filmic personality. And if you're a filmmaker looking to add character to your work without giving up sharpness, color accuracy, or flexibility, well, these lenses are absolutely worth checking out. And hey guys, here's something important to note. These lenses are currently available in limited quantities, and Samy's Camera is one of the few retailers in the US where you can get the full Athena Tuned Prime set. So, like always, if you want to learn more, head over to our 4th floor of our Los Angeles location to talk to one of our cinema experts, check them out in person, or order yours today at samys.com. If you like this video, give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel for the latest in photo and video. That's going to do it for us today. I'll see you in the next one.